Hi. So this is actually the second video on the same day. I wanted a different topic on my other video. I want to talk about Charlie and his Chocolate Factory. I just watched this movie, and I'm disappointed about there's a lack of theory on YouTube. I thought there'd be more. There's a lack of theories about the movie. Like I just googled. On YouTube, I just searched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory theory, and there wasn't much. There was a couple, but they only had 1,000 views, which I'm not sure should I trust the source that only has 1,000 views. Um, and a lot there was actually more about the older one, which I'm not sure. I think the Wonka the Chocolate Factory maybe, or maybe it has the same name. But yeah, there's more results about the older version. But I want to talk about the movie and again remind me of how media, it's not all bad. The core value of the movie was like um family love is more important than even the whole factory, because Charlie even rejected the factory if he couldn't have his family or love with him. And the narrator said at the beginning that actually, yeah, that Charlie's really the luckiest boy in the world because he's ordinary and everything, but he has a family who loves him. And interesting enough, I, in, in a way, I understood where Willy Wonka was coming from. He was like kind of, although I didn't really have any, thank God I didn't have bad experience with parents or family, but he did, which led him to be more estranged and understand the concept of family and love and relationships, strong ones, strong bonds. Um, so that's interesting. He even asked Charlie, "Oh, so what do you do when you're sad?" He said, "Oh, I stay with my family, or some, like they make me feel better." Wonka was like, "Oh, really? That's odd." Um, so that was cool. Cool in the sense of like, oh, okay, I see where both of them are coming from. But again, it goes to back. I just remembered, oh, there is again, media's not always bad. They teach core values again that I don't know if it's good or bad, but society presumes it is a good thing for us, which I guess is us being social creatures. I mean, I suppose makes sense. It makes sense in a more of a scientific sense, like more psychological sense, and the well-being sense that's unrelated to the spirit. I guess it makes sense that way, and yeah, that we need relationships because it's kind of it has facts that we do need relationships and we sustain them. It makes us feel good. Um, so yeah, there's that, and yeah, I wanted to see more theories or more explanations because there's a it's a bit confusing. I did like that how Willy Wonka was portrayed as just an awkward person in general. I think because yeah, he doesn't really talk to people that much, or it's been a while, like 15 years. That's when he shut the factory and shut himself from the outside world. So that was nice. There, like these just normal awkward social situations. He just feels awkward, and like that's a nice touch. Like yeah, that was fun to watch. Um, yeah, mhm. Yeah, I know what else. There are a few things behind that. I don't know if I want to. I'm mumbling, like mumbling. Oh, yeah, I remember. So there's two girls, and they're both like have their eyes set on the prize. One's the rich, spoiled girl. Like when people want to buy one ticket, there's a spoiled girl, and like the other one who like likes doing everything. And it's interesting to see that their relationship was they were competing with each other, which makes sense because they both want to win. They're really competitive. Again, like I was just kind of debating, does that the whole portray girls against girls and like doesn't show compassion or love or respect between girls? There's this whole conception that media likes to pit girls against each other. So yeah, to me that I feel there's a side to it, that extent where like, oh, these two girls, they can, like, girls have to be against each other and catty and whatnot. They can be truly friends. But then again, I see on the side as just their personality traits. It doesn't matter what gender they were. That's how they were, because they both had set their personality dictated them to be enemies. So that felt interesting that it didn't show a loving relationship between a girl and a girl. And the boys are more estranged than anything. They don't really have that much connection. But the girls, Yeah, they were the two ones. Like they said to each other, "Let's be best friends," but it was in a way that it was shown as just like they're just doing that, just kind of. I don't know actually why they said that. Like it doesn't really help them to win. Like it's obvious that they don't want to be best friends. I guess kind of keep your enemies closer in a way. But I don't know. Yeah, actually, I'm not sure how that would help them to win. Oh, maybe they wanted to pretend that we're not gonna compete, but each of them know they weren't compete, but they just said that so that the competition would be easier. Okay, that's me babbling. But yeah, so it was actually more boring than I thought. It was more fun when I was younger. But that was okay. I mean, it has some interesting things here and there. So that's my thoughts on Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So I guess now farewell for now. For now, and then wow.